Roger, Roger.
No, it is not Roger Roger. It's just Smurd P. No, not getting it. Okay.
Roger, Roger.
Welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we are looking at the Battle Droid from the Star Wars prequel series. So as usual, we got a nice box. Got Star Wars the Black Series. We got number 83. We got some nice pictures of the back, and we got a little bit of a synthesis there. So let's get the Battle Droid out. Okay, so one thing that Darth Sidious did really well, he was good at manipulating races. So he manipulated Gunray and his Trade Federation to ignite a war, basically. A war that he anticipated would result in him coming out the other side in power and destroying them. Now, the Trade Federation's weapons were quite simple. They were droids controlled by, I guess, a remote control. They must have had some artificial intelligence for them to be able to fight the way they did, but ultimately if you took out their central power core, whatever it is, like they did in episode 1, Anakin did, then it's going to result in, simply put, they're going to deactivate. So it's nice to get a battle droid, and he's what I expect. He looks pretty worn. He's been in some real battles. It's nice that he's got articulated head, not fully articulated, but you can turn it left and right. Got a nice backpack. So this guy's clearly been in a war. As you can see. The arm has some nice rotation as well. This bit. And the wrist as well. Comes with the standard blaster you would expect. It actually looks really nice. I really like the detail on the blaster. So the figure itself, you know, there's a bit of nav crunch, which is strange for a robot. You can't really turn him left or right. The only thing that I would say is a letdown is you can bend the legs, but you can't bend or articulate this part off the leg. So that makes it hard when you want to do poses with this guy. It's a little bit of disappointment from my perspective, because, you know, some of these guys probably did get on their knees and get into some shooting things. I'll try some poses in a minute anyway. But you can see how nice the detail on this figure is. They really have put the effort into it. And I've got this bit here, but I think it slots in here. I'll have a little play game, because it doesn't feel right to me that these would come out of its arm. Okay, you can stretch the neck out like that, which makes sense, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see lots of droids with different heads, like the commanders, etc. So I suspect if I just pulled that up, you could probably put it out quite nicely. I'm not going to. But I suspect it's quite nice and easy. I still having trouble trying to figure out where this belongs. It doesn't feel like it belongs there, but it is there, and it's going to stay there anyway. Anyone knows, tell me, because clearly I don't have a clue what I'm reviewing here. Okay, folks, so I figured it out. If you pull the head up, you can release, oh, it helps if I get a screenshot, you can release the backpack, which enables you to put this on the back. Oh, helps if I don't drop the figure. So, looks pretty cool. So if you do decide you want to build an army, you can have them with various backpacks or certain single-in devices, which is probably their remote control from way up high, etc., telling them what to do and what move to make. But other than the legs and the kind of waist that I feel lets this figure down, you can still get him into some really nice little epic poses on the battlefield. So if you got enough of these little feathers, you could create a real battle scene. I suspect it'll be really nice. For those fans who are going to do stuff like that. One other thing that I would say is really nice is that you can put the gun on the side of the backpack, and if you are doing that whole kind of army builder, you could have a really nice row of droids battling out to commander's orders. So the other thing is the neck does go up really nicely like that. So, oh, there's the ball point for the head. Oh, terrible, terrible. But yeah, really nice. Really cool head sculpt. You can also get him into that squatting position, which they all start off when they come off a ship. So it's not perfect, you know. It'd be cool if the head would fold in. I couldn't get it to do it, but if you can get it to do that, I think that would have been swell and just a nice idea. But just like this, I mean, who's going to do this? I don't know anyone who's going to do this, but if you do, you can kind of do it. So all in all, this is a very, very nice figure. I really do like it, and I think if you're a real hardcore prequel fan, this is the figure for you, especially if you're doing like the Clone Wars scene. You know, we got Mace Windu, we got Padme. You know, we just need an Anakin Skywalker. I think we got an Anakin Skywalker with that horrible face, and a long-haired Obi-Wan Kenobi, and some other Jedi, and you are starting to get on a roll. So, nice figure, very happy with it. Tell me what you think, like, comment, and obviously subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, SmurredP. Follow me on Twitter, @SmurredP. No idea what I'm doing, but I'm there. And embrace geekiness. Goodbye.